Hey, what's good, collective? Welcome to the channel. It's your girl, Empress Love. So I took a shower. Oh, I feel so much better. Yeah, my had to like leave from out of the other video. Had a new appliance arrive, which I needed. So I'm like so happy that like it came. So yeah. So good, so good. Anyways, so collective. Anyways, hold on first. Shit. Grand living, grand life to y'all. Shoot. Grand what is it? Grand afternoon? Grand evening? Okay, shoot. Okay. Anyways. I just wanted to say welcome to you guys. So welcome, welcome, welcome. So collective. You guys got that juice. Oh, hold on. Oh, cause like whatever. Maybe that's for another one. Cause I can't I can't pause it and exit out to go look what I wrote down. But anyways, it's okay. No, it's not. Okay, so I'm back. I went and I got what I needed. Okay, so I got these downloads like earlier today when I first got up. Like I hear things in like song form in my head, like, you know, really like it's like the harmonies, or you know what I mean, like choruses to songs at times, you know what I mean, or just like, I don't know, like the melody or the, I don't know. Anyways, so this first one, I heard it like, you know, Mariah Carey's Why Are You So Obsessed With Me, right? So, and then, anyways, so this is what I heard in my head. I was actually in the shower, guys. And I had to stop, you know, and grab my phone and put it in my notes so I wouldn't forget. So anyways, yeah, here's the first part. It was like, why are you so obsessed with me? Collective wants to know. NPC clones, get away from me. Why not go and elevate your soul? And then this other one was like, I heard like, you know, like that, you got the juice, right? But anyways, it was like, you got the juice, sweet like honey, fine like wine. It's by design, ageless beauty, a real true divine. So guys, like, you guys are legit out here. You know, you guys are attracting, you guys like attract people whom want to take on like your persona, or they want to take on like your character, or they want to take on how the world sees you. Okay, they want to clone you. They want to be your clone. All right, babies. It's because like you're so nourishing. You know, when I was hearing like you got the juice, I was hearing like you got that nectar. You know, like at the same time, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking about like nectar juices. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the that's the visual I got. Anyways, and you were built like this, you know, by God's divine design. Okay. There is no, you were meant to be a magnet. You know what I'm saying? Like you're a magnet for souls. You, ooh, I don't know why that, okay. So also somebody may want to get into contact with you. Okay. I don't know who this person is, but somebody may want to get into contact with you, want to reach out to you. I'm not sure what it's concerning, shit. But yeah, maybe it's these clones wanting to reach out and touch you. You know, maybe they feel like if they just touch you, like they'll clone, kind of like, you know, like the scene in like in the Matrix with all of the fucking Smiths and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like some shit like that. But like reverse, like they want to, you know what I'm saying? Like a reversal of it, like not them wanting to make a clone out of you, like, you know what I'm saying? They, whatever. But yeah, let's get us some angel numbers. Ground in this this energy and this message, so I'm not like, I don't want to be all like scattered and all over the place, like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, let's make this a solid message, like solid as a rock. Okay, so we have 188. You are one with your consciousness and the universe at this time. You are one with your gifts, dreams, and goals. Believe. So you need to believe that you that motherfucker. You need to believe, collective, that you just that. You know what I'm saying? You that ish. You know, shit is like, even if your shit do stink, like motherfuckers want it so they you know what I'm saying, so they can make they shit grow. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like like I don't know like how else to put it, but yeah. So 832, you are being encouraged to make time to connect to your own self, as that will help you connect to God's plan. Okay, so I feel like it took, you know, it took you a lot to get to where you are, you know, because I know somebody out there is like, oh no, didn't 188 just say this? I feel like it took you a long time to truly connect with yourself so that you could connect with God's purpose. You could also, for your life or for you, you know what I'm saying, collective, you could also be asking God, like, yo, what's the plan for my life that you have for me? How can I be within the will of your plan and actually follow, you know, and truly excel and exceed and, you know, go over and beyond, like, you know, all expectation, and, you know, even, you know, whatever my expectation should, even, you know, what other energies I want to work against, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I'm hearing like like maybe God could, you could have had a conversation like, God, what's your plan for my life? Like, what, you know, what's my next move in my life in accordance with your divine will for, you know, the grand design of things, you know what I'm saying? Where I fit in, you know what I'm saying? You're like, God, where I fit in, you know what I mean? And God was like, I knew you was gonna ask that. I already got this set up. And guess what? All right, like, I'm feeling like God may have had a conversation about you, with, you know, something, don't want me to say this or to say it, you know, I don't know, there's like a something trying to, like, some type of fear trying to creep in, you know what I mean? Shoot, you know, there's a reason why that download came in, but anyways, you know, God could have had a conversation about you, telling these other, like, energies, like, nah, like, you know, these other energies was like, you know, almost like, oh, almost like, you like, oh, you know, my man Job type shit. You know what I'm saying? And type conversation about you. And God was like, nah, watch this. You know, watch this. And God could have put it to him like, you know what? Oh, you don't think they gonna make it like that? Watch, they gonna make it like this. You know, and the other energies was like, nah, you know what I'm saying? Oh, this could be connected to the reading I was doing earlier most definitely can be connected to that reading. Okay. But I feel like, you guys are coming into alignment, not only with yourself, but with, I feel like it was God's plan for you to always come into alignment with who you are. You're a true, authentic person, knowing, fully grounded, deeply rooted in of who you are, the heart that you have, and you found out your heart through the lessons and situations that you have gone through your life thus far. You know what I'm saying? So you take it how it lies for you. Um, but yeah, somebody could be talking about you. And I feel like it's in a good way too. I'm seeing 808 here. You are in a position of strength. Trust that all is in order and remain focused on your truth. Okay. And then 473, your angels want you to know that forgiveness is an important lesson to learn before the next phase of your journey unfolds. So, boom. There you go. You've been asking, like, what's the next move? Your next move is forgiveness of self, forgiveness of others. Like, I feel like you're coming into this realization of, like, that oneness, that truth, that, like, well, everything is connected, everything is for the benefit of the highest good. Though things can be very painful and, like, just fucked up. My daughter's gonna be coming home soon. So I'm listening for her. So I'm not saying that those things, shit, that they're okay. Shit, they happen. What can you do about it? You should. Hold on. All right, collective, I'm back. So, somebody wanted my lights out. Cause baby, when the lights go out. Huh? That's so weird that just, like, it unplugged by itself.
Oh, that's weird. Should I wear jeans or no?
Go comfortable. How you?
Okay.
There it is. I got it. That was the right answer. Right. Okay. So, I feel like for you guys, collective, your next part of your journey is for you to, heal. And you're going to do that through forgiving, maybe learning how to forgive, maybe learning that it is okay to forgive. Maybe God is going to teach you how to forgive the way that He gives, like how He forgives, Wow. I think that's cool. I feel like, collective, you have a true heart. And that's what's being recognized. You don't hold yourself, above anyone. You hold yourself accountable. Actually, yeah, let's see what the goddesses the African goddesses rising. You know, let's see what words they want to say. I'm also being drawn to the goddesses, gods, and guardians oracle as well. What messages do you have for this collective? I feel like this is going to heal a part like of some type of a scarcity in your life. Okay, this learning, this forgiveness, I think it's going to free up a lot of abundance for you. All right. There's something about the Waymaker as well. God is the Waymaker. Okay. I feel like that's what's happening for you. God is making a way. Yeah. Guys, when I tell you, Mama, will you come here real quick and turn on my my light? Hit the light switch for me. When I tell you collective, when I tell you collective, y'all see that? You see what it says, right? Scarcity. You guys saw it flip out as I was shuffling. You saw me pick up the deck. Well, I don't know if you saw me take it out the box over here. But I'm just saying. Okay. I feel like, yeah, this is going to overcome all of that scarcity, fear, all of these tactics that, oh my gosh, yes, this is the second half to the reading I did earlier. Please go watch that reading. It's like 25 minutes long. Go watch it. Take the time to listen, if anything, because they're very much connected. But I feel like collective, you healing yourself, it's also going to bring and awaken like this, some type of a passion in you, this fire. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see this fire, it looks like fire pouring from her hand. It's actually her staff. You know what I'm saying? But like, to me, it looked like fire pouring. Like, you know what I mean? That's that power. That, to me, that's raw power. It reminds me of lava, as well. So that's that primordial energy as well, because when planets are being formed and things like that, or so they say, like, when things were colliding and stuff like that, and then when the planet was forming and it's finally learning how to cool, there were a lot of volcanic eruptions. You know what I'm saying? Because things is trying to settle, so there's like so that's, to me, primordial energy. That's things being birthed, like, long before like organic freaking life and things like that. You know what I mean? But anyways, that's just the power of God. That's the power of God. Anyways, collective, yeah. So I feel like there's this freeing energy, this passionate energy is going to be unleashed, that wants to be unleashed. That's that abundant energy. Okay, you guys could also be fire signs. Okay, I feel like this is Queen of Wands energy, to me. The Goddess of Wands, like, type of energy.
Do I look good?
You look fantastic.
Thank you.
Very, very nice.
Thank you, Mom.
You comfy?
Yeah.
All right. I love you.
I love you.
Oh, look at what's on the bottom of the deck. Cosmic power. As I'm talking about, like, primordial freaking type of energies, you know what I'm saying? Birthing energies, cosmic energies, and look, in cosmic power, right? Yeah, you guys are overcoming this scarcity thing, this scarcity shit that was in your life. You see how most of the card is lit up too? You guys are like coming out of darkness, right? Whereas before you could have been like, that's that whole slipping into darkness, like you're slipping into light. You know, and it's like you like on that cloud too. That's reminding me of like the Nimbus cloud, you know, from Dragon Ball. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you know, you're like I say, you guys are very pure. You have a very, very pure heart, very, very passionate, pure soul. You know, and you, I love you too. There's that.
What time do you want me to be home?
Um, what time? Like around what, 6?
Okay.
Okay. So, oh yeah, yeah. So it's like collective. That's that them divine winds too. Like that's that divine flow. You know what I'm saying? Like that's that divine timing as well. Like them clouds to me, her standing on them clouds, I feel like, you know, and like that movement, you know, flowing on them clouds, you know, that could also be like your thoughts, you know. I feel like your thoughts are being transformed from, you know, you've always had a bright mind too. Your mind has always been lit. Okay? But you could have fought hard. Scarcity made you very, very strong and passionate and just like a real ass fucking boss. Yeah, real ass God is out here. You know, yeah. Okay, ooh. Cosmic power, just because I was hearing divine cosmic power, right? And then we have here shine. It's time for you to shine. It's time for you to shine that light, your light. You know, it's time for everything to come into balance for you. All right. It's time for the work of your hands to be illuminated. You know, you're very grounded. Oh, it's a clay jar. Very, very, there. You know, clay jar. So, you know, jars, they're meant to be used to be filled. What are you filling with? You know, this one looks like it's adorned with beads, like to hold it, a bead holder, you know. So, you know, that's nice too. There's something about the adornment on you, you know, and we are made of, you know, the clay of the earth, right? So there's something significant about that, the way that God adorned you. You're beautiful. You know, it's something simple. You're like it's simple beauty. Okay. You shine through so brightly. Collective. What else do you want this collective to know? Thank you. What do we have here? We have out here the numbers 21, the number 2, the number 32. These could have been very important ages for you. You could be these ages. You could have children these ages. You could have, but yeah, so we have here the numbers 2, 3, and the number 5. A lot of 2s and 3s. Okay, so we got, what is that? 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and 13. What else? Completion. There's some type of a completion coming in where you're going to be shining through, because with these numbers 21, 2, and 32 busts down to what, then to a number or to a 10 or a 1. So a new beginning. where you're shining through, where you're balanced, where you've moved out of this darkness and this scarcity. Oh my gosh. And look how the darkness, like how it's meeting, you know, out here it's all bright darkness, and then, you know, darkness, and then boom, it's getting bright again. You know what I mean? There's something, like I'm telling you, it was divine cosmic power that brought you that good juju and that awakening. Whoa, that good juju, that awakening. Okay. What is that? It's time for you to live out loud, like bare naked truth. Okay, bare naked lady, baby. Somebody could like that band. But this is what this awakening is entailing for you. Oh, look at that joy, that exuberant joy. Okay. The truth of this joy, the brightening, the illumination of it, you know, the depth of it as well. Okay. You could be releasing a lot of emotions, you know. Right now I'm looking like that looked like confetti to me. That stuff around those what are those, dolphins? This was a very, very much intelligent design. Okay. But yeah, it's time for you to just be who you are. That's that authenticity coming out, that naked live out loud. Okay, because baby, you are nothing but good juju out here. You're that honey. Okay, you're that fine wine. Okay, you were meant to be that. And your energy, it makes people obsessive, baby. It makes people want to latch on. It makes people want to be like you. Actually, I feel like this is exactly why people are drawn to you, like, because that is your purpose. Like, while it could feel and be like maybe annoying, or, you know, you could be like, I'm hearing inconsiderate, but like you could feel it like, just disgusted with that type of energy. You know, because you could be like me with that. Imitation is the highest form of get that out of here, go be yourself, right? So the way that you are making copies of people, is because you're the blueprint. Like, you're showing people how to heal. You're showing people how to be themselves, how to be okay with the things that they want. You know, regardless of what everybody else got to say about it. Because I'm hearing that Sheryl Crow, if it makes you happy, it can't be that bad. You know what I'm saying? If it makes you happy, then why the hell are you so sad? Right? So there's that, yeah. So, yeah. So you teach people, like, to be happy with being themselves, that it's okay to be who they are. It's okay to be grounded and rooted and majestic. I'm hearing that's majestic. Like, look, I'm hearing full frontal assault. Okay? Full frontal assault, like, with who the fuck you are. Like, it's that energy of, I don't give a if you like it or not. This is who I am. And shit, you don't like it? That away. Move that away. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck, but get the fuck out my way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Why am I cursing so much? Excuse me. But please excuse me, mister, you got things all wrong. You make it feel like a crime. But don't confuse me, mister. All I need is a little of your time. Beautiful change. Yeah, that's all you need is a little bit of time to transform. This is what you're doing right now. You're undergoing another transformation that's leading to a beautiful, beautiful change within yourself. You're glowing, baby. Ah. I don't know why I'm like, I just hear like, I heard like, you're glowing, baby. Like, but like Michael Jackson's voice when he was like a kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Oh yeah, but let's see. Okay, look, spiritual transformation. I'm telling y'all, this is exactly what how many more cards do we need to say that you are going through a very powerful spiritual transformation. A lot of things are being shed. Your light is really coming through. Okay, I feel like you've been through the fire. Okay, you've been through oh, what is it? I have been through it. Dancer in the dark. Look. That's crazy, no, because I'm looking at the sacred medicine. Please go watch that reading. I think that's something in the title. I think that I'm like, I think it says something like you are medicine or something like that. Or if that's not it, then yeah, I think that's it. Like you are medicine. Okay. But look, like have patience with yourself as you are growing, as this cycle is completing. And as a new one is beginning, you're on the thresholds within that. Okay. Oh my gosh. I feel like it's so beautiful. Okay. And that cycle it really could have been hell. Okay. You could have felt like discarded, but you were a warrior. You strong. You were strong in that darkness. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because you coming out of darkness. Be patient. Okay, because your soul is receiving sacred medicine right now in this transformation. Through that sacred medicine is that forgiveness, baby. Anything else from this deck you want to be said? Yeah, joy. That's what's coming for you, joy. You're going to have so much joy because so many different things are going to be released and relieved. Okay, you could be purging a lot at this time. Yeah, your life force is going to come back. Your energy, your original signature, because you're coming back to yourself, to the spring waters, to real life. God is giving this to you. This life, this light, this divine cosmic power, this will. This is what was meant for you. This do I gotta say anything else? Like with that whole like visionary, like that vision, you know what I'm saying? Like that whole like it was meant for you. You know, do you guys see like the symmetry of things? I feel like God is revealing codes to you. And I feel like you're going to be teaching these codes, or you know, you could be doing it. Yeah, like you're meant for that eternal love. Like that's that unconditional love. Okay. Divine messages telling you you're loved eternally. I'm hearing You are a pillar of love. Okay. I'm here like you're a pillar of love. That's always been your destiny. Real love, true love, deep love. Like you're this embodiment of that. Mirror, like love changes things, and this is what's helping you to forgive things, whatever it was in your life that was that hell. That taught you to have patience with yourself through this healing. I feel like you've also been changing your mind frame with all of that cloud energy there, that scarcity, right? I feel like you've been, yeah, God, you've been asking God for that. Like, help me with that, you know. And it's been happening. Things have been balancing out. But like, I feel like your mind has been transforming. Like God has been working on your mind. You've been working on your mind. Because you want to change your life. You've been diving so damn deep. You're gonna have so much joy. You got guardian spirits, okay? You got guides from Lemuria. You got Orishas. You got what is Kalima Hindu? Who is, I think I want to say she Hopi, but you know, you got indigenous, well, everybody indigenous, everything, you know what I'm saying? And you want to break it down, everybody indigenous to this earth. So, you know, whatever. This land is your land. This land is my land. You know what I'm saying? No, I ain't with that colonization, but shit. Yeah, divine messages. And Epona, I love her. She always be coming out for me. The divine wants you to know that you're safe. Your space is safe. You're grounded. Another somewhere of that tree spirit, okay? That tree energy. All right. Oh, I love Epona because, you know, she's so, oh, it's not Epona, that's Nimitona. Why I be calling her why I be calling you that? Oh, I'm thinking Epona is the one with the horse. She always be coming out, but this one always be coming out for me too. So do Apollo. So, you know, you got that energy. A lot of people may find you very mysterious as well. You know what I'm saying? Just let your light shine out. Okay. And I'm looking at them rays like that's God's divine love, you know, coming through, like poking through upon you. You're so fucking beautiful and innocent. You know, you see them flowers she's holding. Like, let me go actually and read Nimatona with that safe space, because I want to know if it mentions that flower. I want to know what flower that is. Maybe it's jasmine. Let me look at them petals. It could be jasmine. Let me see. Guys, I've been so like hard at work. Are these in? There it is. So yeah, Nimitona, Lady of the Sacred Grove. Yeah, was worshipped by the Nimitites, a Germanic Celtic people of the 1st century BCE. Her name derives from the Celtic word Nimeto, meaning sacred area or sanctuary. You're going to find sanctuary within yourself, and God is your sanctuary. This spiritual transformation is your sanctuary, and your joy that's to come is going to be your sanctuary. Okay, as well as the divine messages that you receive through this awakening, through this beautiful changes that you're going through, okay, are going to be your sanctuary, your sacred area. This is your sacred time of growth. Okay, you in the sacred groves, where wild things are observed, where the wildness of life is observed, right? This magical feminine guide watches over the sacred groves that are central to Druidic spiritual practices. To the Celts, a Nemeton was a holy wooded enclosure where Druid rites took place. In modern Druidry, Nemeton also means a personal boundary or inner safe space. Goddess Nemetona cultivates the spirit of home and sanctuary both in our surroundings and deep within us. Because you're coming home. Because I'm coming home, right? Places where hawthorn bushes and ash and oak trees grow together are especially sacred to her. So that's okay. So you guys could be eating like candied hawthorns or seeing those, or you could have these type of trees around you. Okay. No, that's you got sacred land right there. That's your safe space. Maybe, even maybe you could plant those trees, when you get your home, if you don't have one and you're purchasing one, or whatever, I don't know. So it says, become quiet and listen, for Nemetona is leading you into her sacred grove. I'm bringing you safe in sacred space, she says softly. Your scattered and uprooted energies want a place to call home, both within and without. Do your best to make your dwelling a haven for the soul, no matter how small or temporary your living space may be. If your home hasn't felt secure, call on me to help. So, like I said, you got so many guardians, okay, that bugs with you from everywhere, right? Look. This is so you can have these new beginnings. This is bottom of the deck. I just saw it like right now, I didn't see it earlier. I just saw it now with Persephone. Ooh. And that's that also connection to where, did I put it away? To Aphrodite as well. Because we saw Aphrodite out here, right? I should have took her out, but with the pomegranate, because they're both connected. That's connected, So there's something with you finding love within yourself and within and balancing through this awakening and that darkness that you were in, whatever darkness that you had to go through. It strengthened a lot of love for you. I'm hearing to beautify your space. Okay, and to make whatever your space like your own, to bring that back, to bring that harmony back. Okay, by whatever means necessary, you must do for you. Okay, don't hurt nobody. All right. Do your best to make your dwelling a haven for the soul, no matter how small or temporary your living space may be. If your home hasn't felt secure, call on me to help. Your aura, which is your psychic safe space, can be sensitive to everything to which it's exposed. Okay, so you're very empathic. When it gets overloaded with the weight of the world, retreat to your sanctuary. Meditate and ask every energy that's encroaching upon you to gently leave. Protect your boundaries without guilt. That's that clone energy. Telling you. Is it time to find emotional safe space with a therapist or healer? A secure container for processing your feelings may be just what you need. I may soon lead you to powerful sacred sites where ancient trees, stone circles, or outside temples provide a changing encounter with the divine. Ooh, that sounds amazing. Profound revelations. I love that. So you guys may be traveling. Your life may be transforming in the most beautiful, beautiful, beautiful of ways. Okay. It may be, it is transforming in the most beautiful of ways. Okay. You guys are divine feminines. Okay. You guys could also need to be drinking like hibiscus tea at this time, or you could be already doing this. All right. Maybe jasmine teas as well. You guys could be using jasmine water. Okay. You guys could be using crystal healing as well. What is this? Isis sacred contracts. Yeah. If you are a person who is about to be traveling, if the divine makes, if you in this life don't, like, it's your dream to like travel the world and to do all of those beautiful, amazing things and see and go and experience like people and places and whatever, like whatever. I'm hearing sing to my heart. Maybe that's like maybe your heart sings of exploration. Okay. But like, maybe that's something that you've always wanted to do, was just like travel. Like maybe that's what you always saw yourself doing for like your life. Like maybe when, people were like, what are you gonna do when you grow up? Or what do you want to be when you grow up? And you thought about stuff like maybe, and you like pictured things in your mind. You pictured yourself like going there, going here, traveling here, flying there, like, and just experiencing life. Like, you know what I mean? Experiencing people, experiencing culture, and you know what I mean, just different things. Refinement of life, right? And your life could look like, I'm hearing like shadow, that ooh, you dirty little bitch, get out. Where did you come from? Somebody, some spies. He was like, let me know. It was like, let me let you know I'm here. Oh, that one's a thick one. So, anyways, collective, like, so, where my vape at? Here it is. So, anyways, collective, like, your life is about to change in such a remarkable, unbelievable way. Like, everything could look like before. Like, nothing has changed or nothing has shifted, but it has. And you are seeing different little telltale things, even with your own manifestations, and that's showing you that things are flowing and releasing, and clogs are being pushed out or unclogged. Drains are being they function being used. Anyways, it's not out of commission. But I feel like collective, like, you guys are coming home to your truth. What was that with that trend? That damn freaking fly. Yeah. What is that? Okay, patience. Be patient with it. Okay, we gonna let it come back and flow back when it's ready. It's So thank you. We ain't forcing not a thing. Yes, look, stand your ground. That's right. It's time for you to come out of hiding, because you're a healer. You're coming into alignment. Your chakras are coming. Didn't I say? I didn't say chakras specifically, but I was like, shit's being cleared, right? You know, right before I started talking about like them drains being unclogged and you know, all of that, like, yeah, your energy centers. Yeah, it's time for you to become the healer that you are. You could have been in a past life. You could have been a druid. Okay? You could most definitely have a lot of freaking ancient knowledge that wants to come out, that it would be your joy for it to come out. Okay? Things, hidden knowledge about crystal energies and, you know, rewiring energetic systems. Oh shit, thank you. Okay, spirit is saying it was always spirit is saying it was always meant for you to do this. It's the realness. It's the realness of self. I love it. Okay, what is this? Brave. Yeah, brave spirit with the wise decision. Look, sweet success. Whatever it is that you decided to do, whatever sacred contracts that you decided to build with, you have a sacred contract with the divine God, with the Most High Divine God. You wanted to come here and go experience all of these transformations because you're very, very significantly incredibly powerful. Okay, that's so funny. Yeah, here goes forgive. Okay, forgive came out, as well as there was always enough and wise decision. Like, you're coming out, there's that scarcity, you're coming out of that, you're coming out of the cold. You see how abundantly this person is. She's, you know, she live in a region where you know, there ain't that much life, right? It's icy, right? But look at her. She dressed for that shit. She fully prepared, fully equipped, right? And then you see all them fishes around her too, you know what I'm saying? So shit, she got that life, and she can eat if she need to, you know. Abundant life. You see that? It look like a freaking school of fish, you know. You could be a water sign, or if you have water placements in your chart, if you have water and fire placements in your chart, because I put it there, and it could be it could be either in your moon or your sun sign, because I also threw it on top of Mawu Lisa, which is that cosmic power, which is talking about, you know, that's the divine masculine, divine feminine, you know, the sun and the actual moon, you know, that balance or whatever. But like, yeah, you're moving towards your own inner power that you hold. You're tapping into your own cosmic power. But you know, as you're forgiving things and whatever, like as you're forgiving life, collective. But I'm also really feeling you. Dirty ass bitch, dirty ass fly, get out of here. Felt like it would like flew by me or something, right? But anyways, like, and that's so crazy too, because like you have people watching you, spying on you, but me even just like saying like, get out of here, like, you dirty bitch, like, you know what I'm saying? Even that is significant. Like the scarcity thoughts, like how they're changing and transforming, and they're releasing, and you know, you're forgiving like the fact that you ain't ever had shit, right? And like your life could look like you ain't got shit now, you know what I'm saying? But like that shit is about to change, you know. You're forgiving your life, you're forgiving even your own decisions, right? And that was like the best decision for you to make. Okay, it's leading you to a place of honey. What's the Oshun? Don't isn't Oshun linked to honey? Like, and yo, do I need to pull that back out? You got the juice, sweet like honey, fine like wine. It's by design, ageless beauty, a real true divine. You real true divine out here, super powerful. Okay. You made the wise decision to balance yourself, to forgive your past, to forgive yourself, because you wanted to experience a beautiful change and you wanted to come out. You wanted to come out of the darkness. You wanted to transform. You wanted to heal so that you can heal other people. This was a part of your divine contract coming into this life. This is a part of your divine alchemy. Okay? Again, intuitive awakenings. And look, I believe Epona is that Epona trying to make her way? No, it's not her. Rihanna with that inner strength. That is your strength. All of these awakenings that you have, these intuitive awakenings, you're very magical. You're very magical. You could be a divine feminine energies out here, all thick. I see nothing but ladies. I see what? 1, 2, 3 if you count the Mawu Lisa card, you know. Masculine energies out here. The rest are nothing but feminine energies. So you're definitely divine feminine. Okay? You could really be learning to stand your ground and to stand in the fact of the messages, the divine messages that you do receive. You could be standing more firmly in that, like, you know, not second guessing. You know what I'm saying? You could also be realizing that the divine messages that you receive, like that they come from a safe, beautiful, you know, that they are from God. Let's get us, let's say my angel number deck. Are you guys hear my belly? I gotta go make dinner. I gotta go make din. All right, what message do you want for this collective viewing this reading? Thank you. 222. You could be seeing this angel number. You could have seen any of the angel numbers that I mentioned earlier. Okay. But also 222. Trust fall. You're working thickly with the divine right now. Okay. You could be learning to trust the divine's call, that you're hearing it correctly. All right. Like I said, with that the divine messages that you receive, that it's coming from a safe energy, you know, an energy that is of light, an energy that, you know, God energy. Shoot, trust fall. Your angels ask you to trust your place in life right now. You are in the right place at the right time. It's time to take a look around and enjoy the moment. Everything is where it's supposed to be. Think of one thing you need to let go of so you can enjoy the moment. Give that thing gratitude and then send it off into the universe. Didn't I say send that shit that away? Send that shit that away. I don't give a fuck, but get the fuck out my way, right? Picture it evaporating into thin air. It's no longer something you need to concern yourself with. So there's the messages. Heck, 319 with relationships. This is a relationship with yourself. You also got a lot of new relationships coming in for you that are going to be grounding in. And you need to know that you need to stand your ground in relationships, that it's safe for you so that you have a safe space to operate within. Okay? So that you can fully experience the joy of life that you're meant to. So that you can stay in alignment. Yeah, I feel like you're coming into alignment with joy because of this safe space that you've been able to create inwardly, so that you can come out and shine your light outwardly. Amaterasu, I like her too. She cool as hell. I like her energy. I like even like the way that she look in this card. You see her light is shining out. Her aura is very bright. So her card even talks about light. Actually, I'll read it for you as well, okay? Because I like Amaterasu. You just need to be you. No more hiding. Come out of the cave. Shine brightly. Amaterasu. Amaterasu is a supreme Japanese Shinto sun goddess and daughter of the creator god Izanagi. Her name means great shining heaven. Japanese emperors are said to be descended from Amaterasu, and she's the highest deity in Japan. Oh, wrong one. But she's the highest deity in Japan. But, I had that up for the light. Let me put them both, right? Because it's talking about shining. They both talk about shining. That's why I had that out there. Please forgive. Right? Shinto legends relates how Amaterasu retreated into a cave, so her brother Susanoo began neglecting his divine role in creating mayhem. So important was Amaterasu's light that her disappearance plunged heaven and earth into disastrous darkness. You could have been in such a darkness. Okay? Desperate for her to emerge, the deities created rituals to entice her out, including a mirror placed at the mouth of the cave. Amaterasu saw her shining light in the reflection and never hid herself away again. So you're seeing the beauty of your light. God is allowing you, as you're trusting, God is allowing you to see the beauty of who you are. Because, baby, once you see that, there ain't no going back. You know what I'm saying? There's no going back. You're an introspective soul with a deep and multi-layered inner life. You need time to process and reflect on life's events. You need to meditate. Private space is vital for your well-being. It can feel safe and familiar to keep yourself closeted away, but Amaterasu is asking you to share more of your beautiful light and wisdom. You have a special energy that needs to be seen, so don't hide it. What do you fear might happen if you reveal your true spirit? Shit, you already been crapped on thus far. Okay. I don't know where that comes out. Alright. So, what's the difference? Shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, what do you got to lose but the misery? Because we gonna be, what is it? How we gonna be break dancing on misery? Break dancing on misery. Break dance on that misery. Two-step break dance on that misery. I'm just saying, I don't know. But yeah, so where is it at? Does it feel as if your energy may be somehow damaged or destroyed if it's brought out into the open? Or perhaps that you'll be hurt, judged, or misunderstood. Who gives up? Yeah, I mean, shit. I know some people, they care about that. And, you know, we all get like that. Everybody, you know, we all care at some point, you know, but we don't got to get lost in that. We don't got to be in that darkness. We ain't, it's like, so what? Like, really, I'm hearing, you know, I hear whenever I say so what, I be hearing Sierra, so what? You need to be on that while you break dancing on on misery. Okay, you need to go ahead and have that in your head. So what? So what? Bebop through life like that. So what? So what? So what? You know what I'm saying? And just go through. Shit, why not? Right. But anyways, look, even if this has happened before, Amaterasu wants to restore your trust. She understands your fears about coming out of the dark cave and offers you her hand. Come out, shining one, she says. Remove your cloak so we can receive your inner light. You can be an important guide for others. It's safe and trustworthy out here, and you'll be met with love, respect, and gratitude for sharing what's inside of your heart. Look, her invocation, I reveal what's in my heart, and it's received with love. 'Cause I had a vision of love. Oh, and it embraced me so effortlessly. Don't that feel good? Yeah, it does. Look, okay. With 319 relationships, bring forth new love. Your angels are asking you to unblock your energy now. Unblock your energy now. Okay, if you are in a romantic relationship, do something to reinforce the bond between you and your significant other. If you are single, this is prime time to bring forth new love! Exclamation point. Sit in meditation right now for a few moments as you visualize the white light of the divine shining on your heart chakra, clearing out any debris that blocks loving energies from coming to you. This is also going to help you to heal that and release that and forgive that. Your heart space, okay, baby? Oh, because your heart has so much abundance. It's so abundant. Your heart is so abundant. All right, I love you guys. See you.